Hello and welcome to another video of learning IoT. Here I'm going to test MQTT protocol, which is one of the most well-known protocol in IoT environment. You can find this MQTT on devices uh, individually, um, or you can find it in cloud. So even for example, AWS IoT Core can connect to the devices, IoT Core devices, or think by MQTT. And here, my thing actually is maybe, I have a lot, right? So here I have a Raspberry Pi, who is one client in this system. And I have on the other side maybe a relay board connected to that one. So these are like one client side. And on the other side, I have a phone. So I have one client in MQTT environment, and a client which is my Raspberry Pi and the relay board. And then I tried to do a test here. If you'd like to know more about MQTT, how it works, what is that architecture, so what are the um, different players in this system, this is the best place to learn. Go to Hive MQ, and then you can learn something about MQTT essentials. That's the best place to learn. Now, what I'm testing here is I have a Python code here on my Pi. It's created by a Smart Project Zone. Then we use, first thing is that if you like to do whatever I'm doing here, and if you have any issue with the Paho, you can go with this command to install Paho on your Raspberry Pi. And then I'm just going slowly down. So what happens here? I there's a I'm subscribing, right? My Raspberry Pi and also my phone, they subscribe on same topic, which is LED. And then when I send a message from my phone to Raspberry Pi to turn on an LED, then it sends a command to the relay board to turn the LED on and otherwise off. I can for sure configure more different messages here for more devices, or maybe to do other actions. So this is my test. This is my broker, online free broker, broker.emqx.io, and 1883 is the default port for MQTT. You can find different free brokers in internet, and then you can test your devices by using these free brokers. If you go to cloud, they have their own brokers. You can use, for example, AWS IoT Core broker and more. So let's see. So on my phone, I have an application. This is Android, so I have this application. I define two tiles here to on and off the LED. And if you look at my broker, this is TCP broker.emqx.io, same broker that I have on my Raspberry Pi. So same broker that we have here is on my phone. And then for the topic that we define, topic is same. Topic name is LED. Now, when I send a command like off, let me run the program. This is not running. Okay, it's now running. So it's now ready, right? So subscribe, and then when I send on and off, right? So this is off, instant off. And if I send on, you can see the message. I sent on here, so LED on and LED is really on. So I can go to on and off message, right? And this message goes from my application to Raspberry Pi through that broker. And then if you also, any of you, do the same, right? If you run and if you write the same program, if you use the same topic name, right, as me. And if you use the same broker, then any of you is able to control my LED at my home, right? So I'm not sure, maybe whenever you are running this program, I'm not here to see what's going on this, and maybe this Raspberry is not on, right? But if we can do something in a group, then all of you, like 1,000 people, they can control my LED here by using same topic and then sending same payload and then using same broker, right? Then you can control a device here. And I can control your devices, right? I can send something to your home, to your circuit, and I can control your LED. This is the beauty of MQTT, right? Let me just go down and just make it more visible. So from the top, so here we are importing whatever library we need, and then we are setting the GPIO pin for LED. Then we define some functions to receive the message and do some act on the message. And then here we are looking to define what is a broker and then how the broker can be connected through MQTT, right? All right. Very simple test, but the beauty of that is we can send a message with each other. We can send some like secret messages through MQTT by using this app. And then I have one more app here. Let's show you. I have another app here, so it does the same thing. So I created one switch here. So by this switch, I can also do turn on and off, right? So this is another app free to use, and then you can define different tiles here. For the next video, I try to now receive something and show you something on this dashboard. How can I receive something through MQTT from any sensor, from the environment, and how can I maybe show you something on this dashboard, right, on this app. But this is one app free to use, and then there's another one free to use. You can define the tiles, and you can control devices. And then maybe sometime question is why relay board, because by relay board you can control even through the output through these pins, you can control even 110 or 220 volt AC devices, right? So this relays, as it's written on top of that, they're able to go with 250 volt AC 10 amp, and also they are good to go with 10 amp of 30 volt DC, right? So, and also for the command, for sure, for the electronic part and for the command part, we can say, and it's isolated from the other side for sure. We use 5 volt here, right? 5 volt and 3.3 volt. And on the other side, these are like all relays, so you can connect them to any devices less than 10 amp, and then even AC 110 or 220, right? And you can build this circuit with any other like kind of boards, right, to control your devices at home or on in your office or in your factory, so wherever is that, right? Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning MQTT. Go with that one, build your circuit, create and configure your application to test this environment. Good luck and thank you.